From something very smart to now this. It is time for Wiki Who. If you don't know how the game goes, guys, it goes like this. I give you three famous people who have something in common. Then I find a semi-obscure factoid from their Wikipedia page. You have to tell me which one it applies to. Not everybody has a factoid chosen, though, because some people are boring. Also, we don't want you to be able to use the process of elimination. As always, if anybody goes 3 for 3, they are handsomely rewarded with the relish currently being guarded by Tommy Lee Jones in our refrigerator. Also, a surly raccoon. He acts as well, too.
And some milk that we're not sure when that was put in there.
That milk?
Yeah.
I think it's new. And since we have all this cereal floating around the studio, I was tempted for a bit. Okay, here we go, guys. Today we have 3 actors from the now iconic holiday film, Elf. Your choices are Will Ferrell, Bob Newhart, and James Caan. That is a lot of acting talent right there in a trio. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Who tried out for their college football team?
That would be James Caan.
And I agree.
That would be Sunny. I'm going with it.
Everybody's on James Caan. Is it just because he was in the
Brian song?
Brian song?
Yeah.
Is that it? Well, guys, Bob Newhart went to Loyola University in Chicago. Don't they have a football team? They do have Sister Jean, though.
Yeah, they have Sister Jean. Plays basketball.
I bet you she and Bob were there at the same time. Just saying. So Will Ferrell, he went to USC. Noted football program.
Yeah.
Surprisingly good athlete, that Will Ferrell, though. Let me read to you. In high school, he was the captain of the basketball team. He also played soccer and was the kicker on the football team.
Oh. Yeah.
You know, it's not uncommon for college programs to not necessarily recruit a kicker, but, you know, take him in tryouts. But you are correct. It was James Caan who tried out for the football team at Michigan State.
Oh.
Didn't make it. Transferred to Hofstra from there. By the way, James Caan is 5'9". I wonder what position he was trying out for on the football team. But
He comes across so much.
he does. He's got like that rugged masculinity, you could call it.
Bad guy energy.
Okay, here we go. You guys all got that one right. Question number 2. Who used recorded phone calls to get their big break?
I'm going with Newhart.
Me too.
Did they have phones back then?
Wow.
I'm going to go Will Ferrell.
Okay, so we got 2 Newharts and a Will Ferrell. So I mentioned that James Caan transferred to Hofstra. One of his classmates there was Francis Ford Coppola. He also trained in acting under the great Sanford Meisner, and he's super talented. So it seems like James Caan was going to get his big break no matter what. It wasn't him who did the phone calls. Bob Newhart went to work in corporate America after graduating from Loyola. Will Ferrell grew up during the height of the Jerky Boys. Remember them?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember their CDs with all their prank calls on there? Those calls were hilarious. Kind of like the ones Bob Newhart and his coworker would make at US Gypsum. Apparently they would have these absurd conversations and recorded them. And then one of his coworker did that with, left and went to work for another company. And he showed those tapes or played those tapes for some agent. And they're like, you know what, you're funny. And he got a radio gig from that.
I can picture his face too.
Yeah. I could see him carrying on like a 30-minute absurd conversation and being hilarious.
Blinking.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 of you guys, Cody and Tina, you guys are in the running for the relish right now.
Feeling really good about it.
Final question. Whose father's showbiz career made them want to have a more stable career? Like they saw, oh boy, this showbiz life is rough, but then ended up in it anyway.
Will Ferrell.
Yes, Will Ferrell.
James Caan.
So you guys ever hear the story of Jim Carrey? How he says his family at one time was homeless, lived in a van. His dad wanted to be a comedian, but took the safe route instead. And so Jim Carrey said, you know, if you can be homeless taking the safe route, why not try to be in Hollywood? This is like the exact opposite of that.
Okay.
I mentioned that Bob Newhart went to work at US Gypsum. Back in the time, that was like, you know, it doesn't get safer than that, right?
Yeah.
But it was Will Ferrell's dad who played the saxophone and keyboards for the Righteous Brothers, which apparently not exactly steady work. And Will Ferrell was like, I want to be more secure than that, but ended up doing comedy anyway. I guess when you're just that talented, that, you know, showbiz finds you. All right, so Cody
Yeah.
and Tina, you guys both.
Oh no, I got that one wrong.
Oh, you got that one wrong?
Yeah.
It's all me, baby.
Oh, it's all you.
It's all me.
I feel like you guys really saw through me like used Neutrogena in that game. You guys were tearing me apart. Cody, here's the relish that you have earned.
All right, congratulations, Code.
Haven't I suffered enough in 2022?
Apparently not. Because you're
this baby-
fasting. Yeah, dude. Eat that. Yeah, put that over your pecan pie.
Thank you.
I would also microwave that for 30 seconds to kill any bacteria.
Yay!
All right, guys, that was Wiki Who.
Wiki.
Cody, nice job.
Thank you.
Good job, Cody.
I feel good about that.